They said you were a fucking bitch.
I'll never be able to trust anyone ever again. Oh my god. Like, huh? Hola, niño. Today we're gonna be reacting to SCHMO, second half of episode 3. I'm just gonna get into it because I feel like you don't need a recap. If you know the series, you know the series. You've been following the series. If you're new, I'll put a link at the top for the previous videos so you can watch the series. And soon I will be creating a playlist so that you don't have to like look through it in case you are trying to find the videos. I'm about to dive in.
Tim had came up with this plot to find my lost locket, which I'm sure was Cammie's because she never wears hers. They came up with this thing, and I see them sort of doing the winkers. You know, I catch that.
Look what he found! Tim!
What do you know? He found my locket. My God, thank you, Tim. So he was the hero that day. And that was it. He came up with that all on his own, just being the great guy that he is.
This just made me like remember that this is psychological warfare. I just like remembered like all of a sudden like this is fucked up. Like, how do people at the end of this be like, oh my god, you got me, you just you got me, you just like lied to me about everything for the past however long this show is. I'll never be able to trust anyone ever again. Oh my god. Like, huh? Like, I just remembered like, oh, this is actually really messed up.
I told you I was gonna find it.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So when he comes to the door, what do we say? Do we say surprise or do we say happy birthday?
Happy birthday.
We're coming.
Today is my birthday. I'm 29 years young today. Thank you. I was truly surprised. And the fact that, you know, these people were strangers to me, they took the time and organized it, and so it really meant a lot to me that they did that. Thank you.
Wait, you must know that this is because of Club G. Club G is the one that organized this party.
Gerald sort of put most of it together. And like I said, I completely read him the wrong way a couple days ago. He is a solid individual.
We wanted the theme to be to recapture and celebrate the feeling you have when you're a little kid and you're under 10, back when birthday parties were fun. So we have face painting stuff, and I don't want anybody to be like, oh, that's lame, I'm not doing that. Let's paint each other up and have a good time.
All right? Done and done. Thanks, pal.
We decided at Tim's surprise birthday party that Gerald would, of course, champion these patty whacks.
Every year, you give patty whacks for the number of years that the person has been on the planet.
That's a Canadian.
But secretly, Gerald wanted to spank Tim. I thought he would resist a little bit, but he didn't. He put his arms on the bed and bent over and took it like a man.
Come on, baby. Right here. Come on.
Ladies, why don't we take all of ours at the same time? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Damn, woman.
17, 18, 19, 20. Go on, Bryce.
Uh-oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 1 for good luck.
Thank you all for slapping my ass. Got a bunch of face paintings and hats, and Piper painted a shamrock on my face. I painted a shamrock on hers. I got you in some thick spots, sorry, babe.
It's okay.
Like really thick spots now.
Oh, God.
No, it's all right.
It's like I have, like, gangrene on my face.
Let's get that.
You don't like that? Okay.
Hi,
Did you put that on there? Oh my God. He got Piper on his head. Bryce, you gotta wipe that off. I'm gonna pee my pants.
I knew you'd like it.
That's like to make a nose.
No, that's
Now,
Bryce. You
since-
gotta take that off your head.
Why?
Freaking me out.
Oh, thank you.
Bryce, they were sitting in the hammock and they got in and he just went and put his like head on her shoulder and was like trying to like fall asleep and snuggle and be like, let's just stay here all night. And she's like, no, I want to, it's a birthday party.
You guys have to get up so we can all sit in chairs and play Truth or Dare.
Okay.
Let's go inside and do it.
All right, wait.
Piper, Truth or Dare?
Dare.
Oh,
Really?
That's risky. Look at her.
she's getting ready too.
Wow.
Uh-oh, Ellen's
Bring it
getting
on.
I dare you to sing your favorite song.
I'll sing an Irish song for you.
Okay.
Okay.
You know Danny Boy?
Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling from glen to glen.
What the hell is going on here? I'm so confused. I'm confused by the face paint. I'm sorry. Are we at a 5-year-old's birthday party? Second of all, I am actually face paint's pretty cool. I don't know why I'm hitting so hard on that. Anyways, why is she singing? Oh, I don't. Cause he asked, I guess, but like, why? 3. I don't have anything else.
And
Piper has just a fantastic voice. That was pretty cool. She's awesome. What a dear person. She's a sweetheart.
Truth or dare, Tim? Take the dare.
Sure, I'll take the dare.
Okay.
I took the dare, and the dare was for me to give Gerald a lap dance.
You guys get ready for some loving, dog.
No way.
And to celebrate his birthday, he gave Gerald a lap dance.
It's your birthday. Happy birthday. Go, Tim. Go, Tim. Go, Tim. I like the Irish arch.
There you go. All right. What is it back there?
I think he was so genuinely touched that I, the producers, actually threw this party for him that he thought there was only one way to repay me, and that was to dry hump my face.
Whoever the editor is really likes this white cast slow motion frame thing. It must be new.
Come up front.
What? I'm gonna come up front. There you go. Wow, my whole life just flashed before my eyes. Nice to meet you.
My first same-sex lap dance. It's his humor, you know. He had me at hello.
Happy birthday,
Happy birthday.
No. Happy birthday, Gerald. In all sincerity, that was probably the best birthday I've had.
Good night.
I'll see you later.
okay.
Bye, Pooper.
Bye. Don't call me Pooper.
Dude, she's... Damn. That shit rocked.
Rock that song.
I always wanted a surprise party. So, and no one's ever done it for me or tried to pull it off, and I had a blast.
Wanna go to the bathroom?
Sure. This way? There's one right here. I was very surprised when Cammie asked me if I would join her in the bathroom. I was mostly surprised because Cammie has not made much of an effort up until this point to reach out to any of us girls.
You swear you won't tell anybody?
Yeah, I promise. What's wrong?
Well, the plan was grab Ingrid, pull her aside, and let her know that, I was in this video.
So you did it?
Well, no, at first I didn't want to do it because, I'm not gonna do.
You gotta be kidding me.
And they actually found out about it. I'm really upset. I don't know what to do. They just came up to me and said, "Oh, we heard you were in a softcore porn video. Is it true?" I did this video, okay, and
She's not convincing enough. She's like smiling. Like you have to. She's. I'm not an actor. Okay. But she is literally smiling when she's saying it. You have to. Think about your dead something.
And it's called, so stupid, pork and beans.
Are you joking with me? Are you being totally serious right now? She then proceeds to tell me and the cameraman, but she waited for him to change battery packs so that the story would all be recorded on national television.
Cammie was telling the story, and the camera operator had to stop and change batteries. Now, if you were a real person and you were telling a story, you would just keep telling the story. Well, Cammie made that mistake. She stopped telling the stories, so she waited. Well, Ingrid picked up on that immediately.
It just can't be a real day. I'm starting to doubt if the sun outside is even real or if it's all a mirage.
Coming up on SCHMO 2.
She thinks it's rigged. She thinks that...
And it's always Cammie. It's always Cammie that is, like, messing it up. I'm sorry, Cammie, but someone needs to fire her. You're fired. But she gets content. She gives them content. But she sucks.
Their character, she thinks there may be actors.
What, did I not get my script under my door?
That's about the speeches.
And later, the most shocking eviction ceremony yet. And this time, we mean it.
Cammie tells me the most hysterical story that I've ever heard in my life.
I did this video, okay? And it's called pork and beans.
I thought that maybe at that point I was on candid camera.
The guy paid me a little bit over $2,000 to do it. Normally I wouldn't do anything like that, but for $2,000.
I mean, it was unbelievable. I could not keep a straight face. I tried not to laugh directly in her face, but even there I think that I had a problem.
I didn't think that it was, anyone was ever going to find out about it. No, my family has never found out about it. None of my friends know about it. I didn't
Aren't you
tell
worried
anybody.
about saying it on national television right now? And I thought, I'm sorry, and here's my conspiracy theory again, but I thought, am I being tested? Is this really for real?
It's hard for me because it's like almost unbelievable.
I don't know if it's Cammie's new strategy. I don't know if Cammie is an actress placed in the center of all of us. I don't know what to think.
Ever since that experience, food and men and sex, fruit. This is not funny.
It's not. No, please, you can't think for 1 second that
Beans is funny. I'll give you that one.
She wasn't asking me for anything. She just wanted to tell me this story, and it struck me as being very, very odd.
Chicken doesn't turn me on at all, though.
Well, see, I can understand that because chicken's just not quite as erotic as like a strawberry or cantaloupe, for example. But
it did make me doubt a lot of things going on in this game. It really made me start to shuffle back through some of the experiences that have happened earlier in this house, some of my other feelings that I had put to rest. It kind of revived them.
I think Ingrid first stopped buying it when I gave my speech about at the eviction ceremony, and I said, okay, vote for me, I'm Cammie. No, it's way too fake.
You seriously had no idea that you were supposed to say that?
Seriously had no idea.
Two of you guys both had like full-on speeches prepared.
Did I not get my script?
See, it's always been Cammie. It's always been Cammie, you're gone. Get a new bitch in. Get a new bitch in. We need a new one. We need a new I'm sorry, Cammie, but you just... And also, they indicated that they're going to kick Ingrid out instead of Cammie. And we know why, right? We know why, right? Because she gets views. But why don't they just hire somebody new? Be like, oh, we have a new player that's like as hot as Cammie. So now we can, but we just kick Cammie out. Because she, like, Ingrid still, like, believes it. If Cammie were just to leave, then no? I don't know. Maybe she's too far gone.
Script under the door, what? And when she said I didn't get my script under the door, I went, holy, we're in trouble.
We are doing exactly what we set out to do, which is throw shit that's disbelievable in her face, and she's picking up on it.
I feel like that's her, and she's gonna keep raising the issues, and I don't think it's hurting us in the show.
There were some other things that happened over the last few days that just seemed scripted.
There are people out there less fortunate. So through a foundation that my family has, I adopted you and actually everyone in this group an orphan child.
How did you know how many envelopes to bring?
I brought 20.
So you adopted 20 orphans.
She was looking at everything kind of through like a half smile, like maybe, maybe not. I couldn't get a beat on it, and frankly, she scared me.
Ingrid later on said, how did you know exactly how many children to adopt for everybody in the house? I mean, that's the kind of mind processes this woman goes through. It must be exhausting to be her.
I don't want to live in fear of her every second of every day, you know, because it'll kill the comedy as we go forward.
I think you're still being hypersensitive. I'm not feeling it.
We are in a situation right now where Tim is still pristine, and that's very
Safe
valuable.
for her.
And she could poison him, and then we don't have him either.
There were some things with Ernie, like when the whole Shakespeare thing went back and forth.
And in the words of William Shakespeare, did my heart love till now, forswear its sight, but I ne'er saw beauty till the...
I thought that was strange, that the producers didn't intervene.
She can't find out anything until we tell her.
The fact that she pretty much figured out the entire show right now is gonna be like a complete non-reaction when we get to the end.
I, as an audience member, want to see us step up to the plate and use our actors, who are our tools, to convince her that she's wrong. That's our job.
The women that were eliminated in that first round in the blackout ceremony were actresses.
Sorry. How did they find you?
What if there's more mixed in between us?
I know, I have this theory that I'm on the Truman Show or something and you're all... Oh, that's like so funny.
It's not necessarily the end of the world to have her questioning and all these weird reactions and the paranoia and all that stuff, provided we're getting a genuine reaction from someone else, which is Tim. We lose him, the show's over.
I believe in this thing exactly the way it was constructed. I believe in exactly what we've done for the last 48 hours. I think we have really good television. I would not change it.
The only thing I'm worried about is us pulling back on the story and not being able to do our show. If we're running in...
For some reason, they're talking. I know this is like what producers and like film crews do, but like I don't know why I just like imagine like this as like the Senate. Like I don't know why. I'm sorry.
in fear for 13 days. It won't make for good TV. I think we have Victor.
I think we should pull her out.
She thinks it's rigged. She thinks there are characters. She thinks it's scripted.
She thinks there may be actors.
What? Did I not get my script under my door?
That's about the speeches.
This is going to happen every day till the end of the show.
Still won't be able to figure it out. She just knows it's really
She's
weird.
pretty much figured it out. If she figures that out, it's just semantics.
No, it's not semantics.
I just don't believe it for 1 second.
It's 11:30, and I'm going to be a real asshole because I'm really fucking sick of debating it. What do you want to do? You want to get rid of the girl?
Here we go. Hold on to your hat.
They're gonna get rid of her. I think they're gonna get rid of her. What do you think? Yeah, they're gonna get rid of her.
Love. That's why we're all here. But tonight, one of you will be thrown from love's luxury limo and into rejection's beat-up old hoopty. For those of you lucky enough to remain, you'll receive Austin's ultimate symbol of love, a pearl necklace. Welcome to the Pearl Necklace eviction ceremony. Before Austin makes his decision, you'll each have one final opportunity to take one step forward and plead your case. Ingrid, we'll begin with you.
have to be the first? All right. When I came here for an adventure. I came here for the possibility. And what I have found is a possibility. A few years ago, my mother gave me a small Christmas ornament, and it was an angel, and she was holding a heart in her hand. You have 4 beautiful women standing here before you, and this one has her heart in her hand.
Eleanor, you're next.
You gave me my first pearl necklace a couple of nights ago, and tonight I'm hoping for number 2.
Ambrosia.
Wow. This is what I want to say. I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them the beauty they possess inside. If you give me a pearl necklace, maybe we'll have one someday. Together.
Cammy.
Bitch, what? What does she mean by that? Maybe we'll have a pearl necklace together. And then he was like, wow. What? I don't get it.
Austin. I have a smile on my face that just won't seem to go away. I think it all really started when you tasted my box and decided that it was the tastiest. So, when you're deciding who to give a pearl necklace to, will you think of my box and just think of me smiling, thinking of you eating my box?
Absolutely.
Orson, before you announce which of these ladies next you will be adorning with the pearl necklace, would you care to address the group?
Whew. I've been faced with the fact that there are 4 beautiful women, and I can only manage to give 3 pearl necklaces. I just wish I had the ability to give more. Thank you, guys.
Very well, ladies, it's time. Remember, if you're selected, walk over to Austin, lean forward, and you will put a pearl necklace on your neck. At the end of the ceremony, should your neck remain bare, you will be asked to leave the house immediately. Austin, if you will.
Eleanor. Eleanor, may I give you a pearl necklace?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Cammy. Cammy, may I give you a pearl necklace?
Yes, you may.
This is the final pearl necklace.
You're a fucking bitch.
Oh my God!
Next week on a special 90-minute Joe Schmo 2.
Oh,
you're really gonna do me like that? Oh, you're really gonna do me like that? We're not doing that here. We're not doing that. We're finding the episode right now. Don't worry. I got you. Do not worry. I got you. We're not doing that. We're not doing that dumb shit. We're not doing that. No.
Ingrid. Ingrid, may I give you a pearl necklace?
Yes, you may.
Austin, would you care to address Ambrosia?
Yes. Ambrosia, and I did feel that we were connecting, but I talked to a few of the girls and they said you were a fucking bitch. Good luck to you.
Oh my god, bro. What the fuck? Can we watch that one more time? Right.
Austin, would you care to address Ambrosia?
Yes. Ambrosia, and I did feel that we were connecting, but I talked to a few of the girls and they said you were a fucking bitch.
Bro, what are they trying to do? Do they think that's gonna convince Ingrid that this is real? That would convince me that it's definitely not real. People in regular society don't just randomly say that to people. There's no way that she now thinks like what are the producers fucking also they kept Cammy, the bitch that keeps making Ingrid think that it's fake. Like, they didn't do anything productive here. They made things 100% worse than before. Like, bro, what are you talking about? But that was really funny, though.
Good luck to you.
Omarosa, Ambrosia, do you have any parting gifts? Parting words.
What the fuck? Third runner-up. Third runner-up. You guys, this is a bunch of shit. You know, this whole show is a joke.
Ambrosia, I'm sorry, but how could you say something like that? This has been a remarkable journey. A blackball eviction ceremony where the evicted contestants were cast just the day before by Hollywood agents. And one of Ernie's uncanny ability to guess exactly how many needy orphans needed to be adopted for everyone in this house. Rita and Cammy and your well-rehearsed speeches at the very first pearl necklace eviction ceremony. By the way, excellent work, ladies. And Austin's chiseled countenance. How can a man this good-looking not be an actor? And of course, it's Cammy.
Okay. Motherfuckers. I see how it is. This is some bullshit. This is some real bullshit. We're gonna see how this plays out. But
Cammy. Enough said. And lastly, my obviously dyed hair. My artificially colored sparkling blue eyes. These devilishly uncomfortable false teeth.
Thank God those aren't real.
And my over-the-top British accent. Ingrid, you've been living in a house full of actors.
I'm so glad I'm not crazy.
Hired to take you on the wildest of rides. Everything that you've experienced so far has been written and performed by a talented team of professionals desperately trying to stay one step ahead of you. From the moment you arrived at this house, we've been trying to pull the wool over your eyes. And there you were at every turn, asking all the right questions, in essence, you've been an impossible person to fool. And because you've been making our lives so very difficult, we'd like to make you an intriguing offer. First, you should know that you're not the only real person playing this game.
Okay.
There is another real person living in this house with you who, unlike you, has no idea what's going on. It's none other than Tim.
I assumed. I hope.
Tim hasn't nearly ended his crazy story. As far as the end of your story goes, you have a choice to make. You can go home right now, or I can give you this script. It describes all the characterizations of everyone you've met in the house so far. This script also includes an additional new character, you. Tomorrow morning, we want you to join our cast and help us tell our story. And if you can make it all the way through to the end without blowing it, we'll give you $100,000. Ingrid, I have one final question for you. Ingrid, will you accept this script? Coming up on Joe Schmo.
They did it to me twice. They did it to me twice. They did it to us twice. I guess we're gonna have to wait on this one because I'm already over the time that the video can be. So we're done. We're gonna see next week what happens. That was some dumbass bullshit. Don't know what else to say about that. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next week. Peace out.